The following program is rated mature. It may contain strong, coarse language, violence, and other mature content not appropriate for children under 17. The views expressed in this program may not represent those of this cable station or its employees.
It's 9 o'clock on a Friday night, so grab a seat and you just might see something really great. You've got the time, it's not too late to watch a show that will give you laughs and chills and thrills. There's nothing that they haven't tried, 'cause everything tastes great when it's deep fried. So lock your doors and sit right down. There is no better place to go, 'cause it's time for the Not So Late Show.
Presented in high definition.
And then we start talking. Welcome to the Not So Late. Yeah, well, we're not paying any attention to you at home. I'm sorry. We have a 3D camera here.
With a floaty.
Yes, it's a floaty. Yes, keep telling yourself that, Pat.
It really is a floaty.
It's
though.
a floater.
Floater. Yeah.
No, it's a. Do you want me to throw this if I think it's a floater? This is not poo.
No.
You don't know that.
No, please don't throw it. That's like money.
Lots of money.
The cameras wouldn't break. This is waterproof-ish.
Well, except for the holes in the back, but yes.
Yeah, well, those don't count.
If you just
Yeah.
take those out of account,
Yeah, just
take those
pull them
out of
out.
the equation, yes.
Pull them out, and then you're good.
that's true.
So, Jay's wearing 3D glasses, Pat has a 3D camera, and I got nothing.
And you're in 3D!
Except at home, where, no.
It's
3D.
2D!
Yeah.
Now in 4D.
Scary, right?
Ooh, 40.
40?
40?
40?
Wait,
40?
40 what?
40 what?
40 what?
No.
Now
People have to
in
drink
4D.
a 40 to watch the show.
Well, you don't have to, but it helps.
And that's where we're ending it.
Hooray, balls.
Whereas people have to drink a 40 to watch the show.
Yes, pretty much.
Take your floaty.
Thank you. So anyways, we got a good show for you tonight.
Yes.
We got a brand new top 3 for you.
We do?
We do.
What is it?
I texted you it.
What is it?
Oh, it's top 3
That was a
things.
segue. He didn't get it.
Top 3 things that are boring. That
No,
bore you
bore
to
you.
death.
Top 3 things or top 3 shows?
Yeah, that's right.
Anything. Well, show is a thing.
This show.
Well,
that was my
theoretically,
number
yes,
one.
but
Yeah,
we're gonna
my,
come up with a
my,
list.
my list is done.
Yeah, that was my number one, too.
No.
And it was
wait,
my 3.
I'm going
1, 2,
to
and 3?
exclude the...
No, you said it's your 1, 2, so I thought it was a combo, and mine was a 3.
No, you
Yay.
can't do. First of all, we can't put like Ninja Turtles 3 times on the cartoons list, so we can only put the Not So Late Show once.
We can. There was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Lost in Time, and then something else.
Yeah, but those are different versions.
Yeah, but
There's only one version of this show.
there's been plenty of versions. There's been a lot of incarnations.
True.
Like flowers. Pretty flowers.
What?
We have the Not So Late Show.
Did
we
you
have
just make a
Dumbass.
metaphor that compares this show to flowers?
You just
Dead,
we just,
rotting.
We just haven't blossomed yet.
Fair enough.
It's
all
been
right.
10 years, but damn it, we'll get it.
Listen,
Yes,
we
someday.
are the cicada of shows. We
Yay.
take a long time to incubate, and then we get nuked, and then we copulate, and then we masticate, and then we blossom.
Masticate. I think the nuking thing is on
Brain
Deep Red
hurt.
Friday.
You completely lost me there. So it's
Good. That was
been
cool.
a busy week in the news. No, it has not really. No. Yeah, I swear to God. You know.
Yeah.
funny.
I'm not even going to mention it specifically, but very tragic and all. But I swear to God, if I hear that song one more time, I'm going to go BS crazy.
What song?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, what's the title of it?
Oh, guess.
That's the name of the type of the song.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. I've never heard it.
Yes.
Oh, guess.
Who died?
Whitney
Minor
Houston.
Child.
Right. And the song she's most
My
famous
Heart
for
Will Go
singing-
On.
I think that was Celine Dion.
I Believe I Can Fly.
I believe that was
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Flyleaf.
I believe that was
I believe that
Paramore.
is a band,
Band,
too.
right.
No, I
yes.
just wanted to say something cool.
Nope.
Spanish Fly.
I hear it coming from the control room.
What was it?
From an unidentified person.
Bodyguard.
Yes, the song Bodyguard.
Ghost with Patrick Swayze, who's also deceased.
Yes. Which brings to the next question. Okay. Celebrity deaths.
Okay is not a question.
Well, celebrity deaths always come in threes.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the next two on your death list?
Gilbert Gottfried
Really? Wow. All right.
and
I did not see that one coming.
Pauly Shore.
No.
He's not a celebrity.
There's a difference between celebrities you think are likely to die.
Oh, I'm gonna go with.
No, they might be on the D list, but they're still celebrities. No, there's a difference
Someone just
between
died a week before Whitney too.
celebrities.
Who the heck was it?
Apparently not famous enough to count.
That was kind of cold.
Yep, sure was. No,
Whoever it was.
Sorry.
No, they aren't. I'm not talking celebrities you want to die. I'm saying
Oh.
celebrities you think are likely to kick the bucket.
Cher.
Really?
Yeah.
She's
plastic. Those things have warranties, and it's got to
You think
end
her
at some
warranty's
point.
up?
Yeah, she's gonna hit that warranty zone and not be able to make it back to the plastic clinic, or also known as the Barbie doll factory. And all of a sudden, she's gonna fall apart right in the street. It won't
Okay.
be messy. There's
Right.
no blood in her system.
Right. So you have Cher, and who
Cher.
else are number 2 and 3?
Clint Eastwood's starting to push some years too.
Yeah, but I think he's a vampire.
Oh, well,
No. Nicolas
like-
Cage is a vampire.
Nicolas Cage. No, he's a wizard.
That too.
wizard.
Well, we'll come back to you, Jay.
Yeah.
Who's your number
I already
2
gave
and-
you my one. Yeah.
Who's your number 2 and 3 right now?
Well, Clint Eastwood, he's just getting up there.
Right.
Mel Brooks, we haven't heard anything from a while either.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's gonna die.
Well, I don't want him to. He's a great comedic genius. I just think he's getting up in years. And
Yeah.
Usually they
Speaking
just
of
go
which,
slowly
speaking
somewhere
of
to
which,
die by themselves.
I can't believe Willy Wonka.
Oh, Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder. That's your number 3.
Yeah, I mean, as sad as I would.
So you're going with Cher and Gene Wilder.
I mean, if Gene.
I did not see that coming.
If Gene, well, I hope not.
Yeah.
If Gene Wilder passes away, I swear I will just not leave my house and watch all of his movies.
William.
I would put Gene Simmons ahead of Gene Wilder.
Why
Yeah.
Gene Simmons?
Because I'd rather see Gene Simmons
Brad,
go
can
over
you do
Gene
the
Wilder.
kiss?
Kiss.
He did that.
You can kiss.
That's all he did.
Goodbye.
That's all he needs to do. What did Carrot Top do?
Kiss.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top.
Carrot Top. What did
Carrot Top might go too.
That's
His
terrible.
pecs might blow up or something.
He is looking creepier every day. Yeah.
Spray on tan, spray on tan.
Yeah.
I've never seen the light of sun.
Yeah. All right. So for you, who do you have? Mel Brooks and who's your number 3?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood. All right.
Don't want to see
What do-
either of them, but
What are yours?
just going by age
this,
factor.
see now this is tough because there's so many possibilities.
I hope there aren't a lot.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of celebrities, so it's very hard to take a guess who number 2 and number 3 would be.
Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee Jones.
No.
Actually, you want to know who honestly might be coming
Abe Vigoda.
Or going.
or going?
No, Abe Vigoda's gonna live forever.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
Just because of downward spiral like Lindsay Lohan.
I don't think
Is she
so.
going to join like the 24-year-old club or the 27-year-old club?
No, I don't.
Where they just
I,
hit it with all the drugs and boozing and just done?
No, but those were like mostly good actors.
yeah. Well, I
Like,
mean,
people we would miss. Are you gonna really?
Amy
miss-
Winehouse.
No,
She did do a thing.
that's
with
the
Tony
thing. We
Bennett.
haven't seen any Lindsay Lohan stuff in the
sure she
news. For right now, she's keeping her nose clean of coke long enough, where I don't think she's gonna be number 2 or number 3.
Yeah,
Unintended.
until she gets off of probation, and then here we go.
Yeah, but
you.
see, they usually happen within a couple weeks of each other.
Well.
So major celebrity deaths. That's that's
We're on TV.
What?
Show your mouth.
Gary Carter.
Gary
Who else?
Busey.
Ooh.
He did just lose all of his money, or
Wait, what happened to? Wait, how did Gary
he filed
Busey-
for bankruptcy.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who's Gary Carter?
Gary Carter.
Gary Coleman?
No, Carter.
Gary Carter created the X-Files? Oh, he's a catcher for the Mets?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And
yeah.
the creator of the X-Files.
He
No,
was
that
not,
doesn't count.
He was not the creator of X Files.
You don't
Yeah?
know that.
Wow. I am going to go with...
So now we only have
There's
one.
one
to pick.
person who I really hope does not, so I'm not going to say the name.
See,
Not like you're gonna jinx it.
Well, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to even take the chance.
you're not even taking
Who
a
is
chance of jinxing it?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. Cliffhanger.
Cliff, yeah. Ooh.
Find out when the third celebrity dies if Jay was right.
I'm going to go with
No.
John Madden.
What?
He has been around for like
80 years.
2 centuries now.
Yeah.
That's 200 years. You do know that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to go with John Madden.
And
Yeah,
John
I
Lovitz. Gonna go with the double John.
We said
Excellent.
celebrities, not
That's my
E-listers.
best John Lovitz impression. It's horrible.
It stinks.
And what's... Oh,
that was
crap.
for you, Rob.
It stinks.
It
That's right.
stinks.
Why is Doug saying it stinks?
Crap.
That
what's
was
his-
your Doug impression. You can't use Doug impression for John
Hey,
Lovett.
thanks for watching Sports Team.
Thank you.
We don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
Oh.
what's his name? Crap. No, I can't remember. I can't remember the actor's name. I think it was Andy something.
What was he in?
Andy
Andy
Warhol.
Dick?
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna go with Andy Dick and John Madden.
Doesn't he bat for the other team?
Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
I don't think. It's
I
ever
guarantee
been,
you he's coked up half the time.
I don't think it's ever been defined. I think he's attracted to both men and female.
So I'm gonna go with Andy Dick and
Males and
John
females.
Madden.
Community college?
That would be my number 2 and 3 on the
What
depth list.
about what about New Year's Eve?
Dick Clark?
Dick Clark. What about Dick Clark?
Dick Clark said
No, he's going to be here forever. He just
they
won't
will
talk right.
will sew his head on a cybertronic body.
They're
keep
just going
him
to
alive.
brain transplant him.
Pretty much, yes. Hi, I'm Dick Clark's head. Yes.
Was this Futurama?
Yes, Futurama. So that would be my death list.
I figured, that's why I figured that, what's his name? Ryan Seacrest is always around him because once Dick Clark goes, they're just going to
He's just
transplant his brain
Right.
into Ryan Seacrest. They're just
So
going to
he's
kill
just
him off.
prepping
Ryan,
the
you
mold
were
so that
missing this anyways.
everybody's-
Yeah, you're not. You don't need this. Your brain gone. Be like,
Yeah.
haha, we've been prepping you for years, you fool.
Yes.
Haha, Dick Clark back again, now in his 30s. I will rule forever. It's true.
All right. So that was. Do you guys have any predictions in there for because the celebrity?
Yeah,
death
this is
list
such a
coming through?
great conversational piece right now.
Well, it is. It's interesting.
Who's gonna die?
Well, it's
Who done
kind of
it?
interesting.
Are we gonna play Clue next?
Yes, Candlestick.
Little Parcheesi?
With the Candlestick and Candlestick Park.
I'll show you where you can put the candlestick.
All right.
Well, that
Uh,
seems a little harsh.
It is excessive, but I appreciate the excessiveness of it.
Okay, I'll
Well, so we're speaking about celebrities. Let's do a couple news stories, and then let's get to the movies.
Are they gonna be real news stories, or are they gonna be?
They're going to be real news stories.
Don't forget my debate. I want my debate.
What's your debate?
The thing I told you about that you already forgot.
Yeah.
Oreos are not better than Chips Ahoy.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that after movie previews.
I actually agree with that.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do a news story. Are you guys ready for movie previews in there in a moment? Yeah, probably.
So
fair
no.
enough.
So we'll
All
read
right.
15 news stories, and then they'll be ready.
As if TSA scanners didn't have enough passengers angry.
That's
now
not
they're-
TSA. It's TISA.
TISA, yes. As if TISA
Community
scanners
college?
didn't have enough passengers
Yeah.
angry.
Community college?
Yeah.
Now they're being accused of using the naked body scanners to become blatant peeping toms.
Cool.
A wife and mom named Ellen Terrell claims she was at Detroit-Fort Worth Airport in Dallas.
Only you would know that.
Or Dallas-Fort Worth. Detroit-Fort Worth. There's been a huge continental shift since last week.
Well then.
Dallas-Fort Worth Airport in Dallas when a female screener asked if she played tennis. When Terrell asked why, the screener replied, "You have such a cute figure." She was then ordered through the body scanner not once but twice. She then she said she heard the screener talking to snickering guys in the back room over a microphone and saying, "Come on, guys, all right, one more time." After the third blast of radiation, she says the guys apparently still wanted to go to see more of her naked, but the female screener said, "Guys, it is not blurry. I'm letting her go." Did she just change the agency's name from TSA to TNA?
And where can I
Hey.
sign up to get a job? There.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to realize all the that you have to look at to get that one.
Yeah.
Which
well-
is off.
Well, Detroit-Fort Worth Airport is now the first airport.
Bomb. Ooh, hot girl, she's naked. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
now the
gonna have
first
to-
airport in America with a cover charge and a 2-drink minimum.
Ooh.
What is this?
Yeah.
A strip club?
It is now. All right, well, tell you what. Let's see what's coming out of the movies this week,
Ooh.
shall we?
Sure.
All right. Well, cool.
I
Let's
hear
take a look.
Ghost Rider.
What? Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Ooh, Ghost Rider. No, I'm not going. It's a Nicolas Cage movie. Ah.
No, we just want to see his head on fire.
That is true.
It
we
is
do
a
wanna
dream
see
of
that.
Brad's. It is a dream of
It
Brad's.
is a dream, Brad. We'll talk while we're watching this stuff
Why do we have to talk?
because
It makes it more interesting.
it does make it more interesting.
But can
And we're actually going to see the movie previews this time around, so you're not completely schizophrenic.
Oh, good.
Yes. I'm just saying.
But I can't see anything.
Well, you can see it shortly. Shortly.
Kind of looks
Patience has its virtues.
Like, this
Pat.
is a really crappy movie.
It's not the late show of the movie. You haven't seen the trailer for this yet?
No.
Nope.
We're taping it right now.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Who's directing it?
When does this happen in the movie?
Yeah.
Right now.
What happened to then?
What's my motivation?
It was then.
What is my motivation for the scene?
When will then be now?
Now.
Oh.
Now is
But what was
then
that?
is
What's
now
the-
now.
But what is now?
Now was then, but it's now. Now it's gone. Now it's then.
Can I ask you that one question? Who do we have for soundtrack?
Beastie Boys.
No, I was gonna say it's something. I think our composer left. Is there such thing as a scorist, or did I just make that up?
You made that up. It's a
Our
composer.
Composer.
Hey, it's our movie. We can make whatever we want.
Yes.
If I'm involved, we're calling at least the musical.
If I ever make a movie, there's going to be a scorist.
Oh, okay. And
They're
hopefully
going to
they
write the score.
I
they'll
hope
be
they
It'll be a
score a
scorist.
lot.
And your budget is now $10 and a Big Mac. Enjoy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Go make a movie.
Ooh, delicious. All right, cool.
We've
Let's
been
get on to the
ready.
movies.
Are we
We're
ready?
just waiting for you to hit some
We
buttons.
can stall for like an hour and a half.
Make magic.
Ooh, look at this.
What is this?
Wow.
No, it's not. It's a picture-in-picture that people didn't sign up for.
It's so fancy for us.
By the way, if anybody at home has picture-in-picture, turn it on now.
yes.
You'll see 10 of
Head
us.
will explode.
Imagine that. Turn picture-in-picture on with us. And just it's like you can reach out and touch it,
We
Brad.
need
Go
someone
ahead,
to
do
take us
it.
to an island.
Oh no,
located
it's another crappy movie with The
here.
Rock.
Oh no, The
Part
Rock
of the ocean.
replaces
There is
Brendan
no
Fraser
Yeah.
again.
But Vanessa Hudgens is there.
Wait,
She's
Journey to
very
the Mysterious Island, that was number 1 with Brendan Fraser?
Journey. Yeah, wasn't this last week?
Take the Titanic.
No.
Pretty sure it was.
Are you sure?
It was because they said Vanessa Hudgens is like 12.
That's it.
Do we run the wrong movie previews?
But now
We-
we can see it this time.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't run the wrong movie previews. They did.
Oh.
Nice going, voluntary production crew.
See, that's where I made the mistake that Alfred was in this movie. And
Do we
speaking-
have this week?
Speaking of which, yes, little fun fact: The Rock did replace Brendan Fraser 2 times.
All right, so
He was in Journey to the Center of the Earth,
Right.
And now The Rock's in Journey 2.
right,
Brendan Fraser was in The Mummy,
Right.
And he took it over with The Scorpion King.
right.
That's 2 movies.
Yeah, but with the Scorpion
I
King,
believe
Brendan
they
Fraser
realized
was
the
still
error
in
of
it.
their ways.
That's right, they're getting it set. This is a very zen movie.
What, Journey?
So is
Well,
that,
I guess it is. It's named after an 80s band.
Yeah.
Because it's just Journey, isn't it?
Yeah. Whatever you guys just keep playing, we'll talk.
Yeah, like I said, we can just go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, there we
Yay.
go.
and we
Fast
usually do.
Yeah. Look, flares, dinosaurs, him peeing his pants.
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens.
I don't have the energy to be all schizophrenic for this again. It's like I've
Please
already
don't.
done it.
And there's that.
See, this is why I was
There's
doing
that
this
guy
last
with the
week.
beard. He looks like he. Yeah, that guy.
He falls into an egg in 3, 2, 1.
But the thing is, like, he's in like every crappy movie.
No, he's not. He was in Waiting.
Way to slay the heart.
He was in Waiting 2, though. So he's doing
What's waiting? Like waiting through
When
the
you're in
river.
the water.
Yeah. No, not Waiting. Waking.
Waiting for Godot.
Journey 2.
Getting the attention of a woman.
Journeying more.
Things to do.
Hello.
Now
You
here's
gotta do
the trailer
the
for Journey
no,
3.
you gotta do the peck pop of love. Here, boom. Look at that. Look at me do that.
He practices that 4 hours a day.
But boom, look at that. That's the one use of 3D in the movie.
3D
true.
pecs, great.
3D CG.
Sure glad I bought those $2 glasses now.
When are they going to change to 21st century? Oh, well, I guess when the movie was made in 99. Oh, now it's really small.
Tiny, yes, perfect. Letterbox, and
It's 3D, Jay. It's 3D.
Ooh.
That's 3D over here.
Spectacular
Over here.
3D.
No, wrong way.
There
3D
you
right there. You see it? It looks good, right?
It looks like 2D, but with another D.
Experience the
bubble.
wonder.
Yes.
Yes, except it's not. It's still a bad movie.
George Lucas has now found new and creative ways to ruin the worst movie in the franchise.
You want to know? You want to know what's going on though?
What's that?
They're doing Finding Nemo 3D. They're doing.
I saw that.
Beauty and the Beast 3D.
Yep.
They're re-releasing a lot of movies 3D.
In 3D.
Is it-
Finding Nemo I can see because you have everything
Yeah.
underwater and everything I can see
That would be cool in 3D.
Pixar movies I can see. Disney cartoons? No.
No,
Like Beauty and the Beast.
but here's the thing you don't realize. With like Beauty and the Beast and stuff, a lot of that stuff was originally created in a 3D environment.
Well, yeah, but that's because the framing was all done in like one big tunnel type of a scenario. The way it was laid in there.
Well, some of it was
Like
in
the scenery in
computers.
behind it would be, yeah, but
Yeah,
it was all layered, but the layers were distanced.
right.
Yeah.
On the big
But-
Yeah, we're nerds, by the way.
2012.
Oh, and if you can't tell, the movie sucks. On to the next preview. What fight? No, it's a preview. Whose daughter?
Wait,
She's
George-
an MMA fighter, but who cares?
You do not like
Wait,
cares?
George Lucas's daughter's an MMA fighter?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's
Can
kind
have
of
a huge chin too?
yeah.
Please.
It's kind of like Hugh Hefner's son got like a restraining order from one of the playmates. Well, no kidding.
True.
Which movie is this?
It's the one where a truck rams the back of a car.
Oh, it's The Vow.
And how they
Which,
changed
by the
our
way, one of the
lives
dudes walked into work on
What if one
Monday,
day
and he was like,
you could no longer
"How was your weekend?
remember
Good,
any of
good. Yeah, I went to watch The
You're
Vow."
in the hospital.
Really?
I was like,
You were in a
Did you
car
readily
accident.
admit
"With your
Any
girlfriend?"
Right.
I didn't know he was dating anybody. He's
Right.
like, "No, just me and a couple buddies went to see it."
Really?
Yay.
Hold on,
Why?
hold on. I don't know. I stopped.
That's
the
an
con-
odd, like.
She doesn't remember.
That,
I was like,
if
the-
you're
I was
going
like
to
the
pick
love
up
story?
chicks, are you going to pick up chicks? Because it's a dark theater.
Promise you, coming home to a
You know,
Well-
you can't just walk up to someone in the middle of a dark theater and be like, "Hey, baby."
Well,
I
actually, you
can't-
probably have a
Hey.
better chance because they can't see you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
What?
Like, oh, a guy's watching
Let's
this
have it.
movie. He must be
I'm
sensitive.
What is
Fail.
that?
The
A
last
complete and
memory that
utter
I have
fail.
of
That's what it
engaged
was.
Jeremy. Ex-fiance
Are you turning? It's not on.
In her mind, it's current fiance Jeremy.
I need to make my wife.
Clearly,
fall
we are
in love with
interested in
me
these movies. Can we
again.
play
I
the
want
next
to
one?
ask you out on a date, like two
Eh.
people that are just meeting
Did I
for
see
the
that?
first time.
Isn't she nice to look at?
Who? Rachel McAdams?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My 3D is trying to go 2D and
First
I'm
date,
running
you're
out of
already
D's.
Inviting yourself to stay the night?
I have a
I'm
D
just a little
efficiency.
In
scandalized.
4D.
What happens if you take the 3D
I need to
camera
start
and
just
put it behind the
not.
3D glass?
Oh. I need to start just not including these movies in our
Would it be
movie
3 times 3?
Because no
So
one
would it be
cares.
27?
Is there anyone out there who cares about these
times three
movies?
Times three.
Post on our Facebook page,
27.
facebook.com/NSLSTV.
A little bit.
Oh, these things are pretty hot.
Trying to save what we have.
I know.
Yeah,
One day
yeah.
I can love the way that
No,
you
they're
love
hot,
me.
as in
You
stolen.
figured it out once.
No, not that.
Alright.
Is it over yet?
Did you ever go to that big name store up on top of East Main Street in Torrington to see what they have to offer for those?
No matter
No, I
what
haven't.
challenges
Oh,
we carry
terrible.
What
forth,
big name
we
store?
will always
The
find
one with the
a
circles?
The bullseye.
The circles?
Bullseye.
The bullseye.
The ones that look like that?
Kind of, sort of.
No. My GoPros. I bought them.
Oh. Well, there you go. And that's it for movie previews.
That's what you missed
Thank
last week
God.
in case you were for some reason watching us.
Good.
Yes. In case you were watching us, that was you
Yay.
were so close.
Now there's 3 of us.
You did so good getting into it. Oh, there we go.
Ooh, woo.
That's right. 80s
Now
effects.
camera
on
2.
your-
Yeah,
4
now
off,
in the- now
3
in the new
off,
millennium.
And there you go. All right.
We're bringing them back. We
Bringing
are
it back.
bringing them
All right,
back.
so let's get to Jay's discussion.
I feel
No,
like Ray
let's-
Charles.
Let's not. Well, take them off.
No, I like
Flip them up onto the forehead. You've had them on for quite some time.
It's going to be really funny because one eye's going to seem really red and one's going to seem really blue now.
Yeah.
it. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, so all right, Jay,
Oh.
set us up on this discussion.
Hold on, let me eyesight come back a little.
All right, I'll do a news story while you
As his
get ready.
eyes dilate and then dilate.
Police,
Police.
Police.
Police, help me.
Police in
Police.
Rostov-on-Don, Russia, report that an unnamed man was practicing martial arts techniques with a friend at a party.
It was
He
me.
claimed his ab muscles were so strong that a knife couldn't penetrate them.
That
to
was
prove
not
it,
me.
he fetched a big kitchen knife and asked his friend to stab him in the stomach. The guest refused, saying he was afraid he'd kill him.
Which is a true story.
But his host claimed he'd been involved with martial arts as a child and had knife-proof abs, so he insisted. The host is now hospitalized with a serious stomach wound.
Surprise, surprise, twist ending.
His guest was charged with causing serious bodily injury and could get up to 8 years in prison.
Only if the other person presses charges.
Yes.
Which I don't know why he would if everybody at the party is like, yeah, you asked him to do that.
Yeah, he's lucky he wasn't a disciple of the Buns of Steel system.
No, that would have, what about the Hearts on Fire?
That too.
Yeah.
Bummer. All right, Jay. So you okay now?
I'll make it.
Set this conversation up for us. You saw a video on the interwebs.
There's a video on the interwebs, and then it became a big topic of discussion.
What is it?
What it is, it's a video of a father responding to his daughter's, basically we'll call it a rant.
And we'd run it here, but it's really freaking long.
Yeah, it's about 8 minutes long.
And we don't want to take up 8 minutes of your life. Instead,
Boring.
we're
We'll
going to
take
take up
up
an
90
hour and a
minutes.
half.
Yeah.
Basically what happened is the daughter puts this huge rant of how her life is horrible and her parents are horrible because they make her do all these chores and all this
Like
and
make
all
her
that.
bed,
Yeah,
take out
sweep
the trash,
floor,
sweep
you know,
the floor.
standard chores.
Do you
as
know
like,
what I had to do when I was
yeah, I
a
was gonna
kid?
say it's like if
He had to walk 6 miles through the snow to take the dog for a walk, and
Uphill
then
both
bring
ways.
it back and kill a horse and use the horse to feed the dog.
No, we made glue out of the horse.
oh, what about Jello?
And then you fed the dog
no,
to glue.
we made that out of humans.
Ah,
Yeah.
so disturbing, I know.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Okay. Anyways.
So anyway, the father, who is not just this like 50, 60-year-old guy, he's like actually tech savvy and knows how to work his way around a
I'd say
computer.
like late 40s, maybe early 50s.
Was he? You think? You think that?
I think he's upper 30s, but
I'd
yeah.
give you upper 30s.
Anyways.
Regardless, he goes on the interwebs onto the popular social media site.
Known as the Facebook.
Yes.
The Facebook. I finally saw the social media at 3 a.m. this morning, by the way.
And
I'm sorry.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Finds out the whole... Where am I? Oh, there you are. Good, Doug. Thank you. Finds this rant, and so he decides to go and respond to it with a YouTube video that's 8.5 minutes long.
Where he reads the entire...
He reads the whole thing out, and then he says...
And it's literally like this long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. And he
then
responds...
some.
Yeah.
He's a very slow reader, you see.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
So he responds
He's like
to
me.
it,
Yay!
saying, "You're complaining because I make you sweep this? That takes like a minute. Because I make you make your bed? That's like 3 minutes." And like he goes down this entire list of things that she complained that she had to do for like a total of 20 minutes worth of actual work.
And it wasn't even a day. It was like you do this once a month. Or you do this
Once
like
a week.
every other... Or, yeah, once
Yeah,
a
it's like
week.
once a week. Do these things. Take out the garbage.
Every
sweep
day
the
when
floor.
I came home, I had crap to do.
Yeah, change the
Empty
monkey's
the
And he
garbage.
means
diaper.
that literally crap.
Yeah, I had to poo.
He had to shovel
I
mounds
had to
of crap.
poo. Yeah.
Poo.
Sure, play to this camera instead of the live one.
I don't care about
They're
the
both
live
live.
one. Yeah, this one
That's
will...
just live to tape, and that one's live to
This one will be on YouTube, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/NSLTV.
By the way, it's really... I mean, I can just like...
People have a splitting headache right now if they're actually watching it.
Like, good.
Wait, I have to do a shout out to Jenny because she's
No, back to your debate.
No, because she's across the country, and I told her about the YouTube channel, so now she can watch us.
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hi,
Jenny.
Jenny! Yay!
Yay! So the father, in turn, says,
Oh, and
"Well,
hi, Jenny. Hi, Jenny. We're on this one, too.
hi, live Jenny, and to tape Jenny." So anyway, the father goes and
Switch.
gets the girl's laptop and says, "Well, if you were going to just complain about everything so much," Doug's having like ADD today. "What I'm going to do is I'm going to take your laptop and I'm going to make you never use it again." So he takes out a gun and he shoots it
And he says
9
you have
times.
To, he says you have to pay for the bullets.
And and that's like
bam, bam. And by the way, these are hollow tip bullets.
Yeah, so that's like a
about
45 cal,
$1
so that's like
each.
$1
So you
each.
have to pay for each one of these.
So that's like $9 you now owe me, plus I just blew your laptop to bits.
Yeah.
So the debate is, did the father go completely tilting overboard, or did he make a valid point and basically, she wants to be extreme, I'll be extreme too.
Now, if she doesn't have a job,
She's like 15, 16,
I
somewhere in
was
the
working when I was
department.
13. But
Well,
anyways,
that's slave labor because you were in China.
well, it was for my father.
Same thing.
Yeah. So, if he bought everything, stay with me here.
Yeah, I'm
This
with
gives
you.
me a radical thought process.
Oh, okay.
He bought everything. He bought the house. He bought the computer.
He bought the gun.
He bought the gun. All of that property is his. He's letting her use it, so he can do whatever he wants with it.
Mm-hmm.
For all,
Including empty a cliff
and
into
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Right.
On his land, he can
Right.
do that.
Yep, especially in Texas.
It's
North
South
Carolina.
Yeah, it's like
Where was it?
North Carolina.
Oh, especially in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Have you seen the gun laws down there?
There are
No,
none.
You can own a tank.
With a gun on it.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it can only have 2 live rounds. There are restrictions.
It can only have a 105 millimeter barrel.
Yes, there are limits there. They're not
Yeah.
crazy.
So-
But I think he was right.
I think he had every right to do what he did. Was it extreme? Yes, but look at the day and age that we live in.
Yes, it's the only way to get a message.
I would
across.
provide the counter argument, but I completely agree with both of you.
And believe it or not, about 70-something% of people on the internets through, I think it was the Today Show we were watching.
Is your dad
Seven-
batcrapcrazy.com?
Yes, exactly. 73% agreed that,
No,
yep, he's at...
73% said no.
No.
Well, he still may be batcrap crazy.
73% he was absolutely within his right to do what he did.
Yeah.
10% said no, and I don't know exactly what happened to the other 17%.
They just forgot.
They were
to
just
vote.
kind of...
Well, here's the
They
thing.
said, I don't know.
I'm gonna qualify this.
Oh,
he was
okay.
absolutely positively within his rights to do exactly what he did.
But
That
was
being
it
said,
over the edge because he fired a weapon
That's
into
not
it?
over the edge.
No.
That being said, he's a dick.
Yes.
I
I don't even know if I'd give him dick status.
I
No,
would.
I would give him dick status. I would say he's perfectly within his rights. Like crazy overboard, no, but that was very dickish.
I think it was more of...
Dick-esque, if you will.
Dick-esque,
Dick-
yes. Hint of dick.
Well,
Great, end with that.
I was waiting for a line to end on.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And
it.
the hint of dick it was.
Yeah.
It's like a hint of lime,
Yep.
except hint of dick.
All right, continue. Episode title.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah.
And just a dash of, well, anyway.
Yeah, I know. I can't provide a counterpoint. Because all you have to do is say it's his property.
Yeah, but
it's his.
you don't even think it's dickish, though. Why?
I don't even think that because
Again, it's his stuff. I don't care what he does with it.
yeah, it's his stuff. He bought it, and teens can go out and do whatever they want and say whatever they want, and
Right now,
I think Lewis Black put it the best. I don't know if I need a swear warning, but if you want to throw one out there anyhow, a small
I'm tired.
one.
This is gonna be a tough
Just
one.
say swear.
I expect perfection.
Perfection every time.
Yes.
Some go into the tunnel of love. Jay goes into the tunnel of beep.
That's
Thank
a little
you.
early, but my ear was ringing after that too. Wait, does that work?
Yes. Who knew?
Okay, go on.
Lewis Black, I'm pretty sure Lewis Black said this the best, but basically the parents nowadays are contributing to the pussification of children.
Sorry,
True.
I admit I was a little late.
It's true. But basically, yeah, everybody's got to win. It's not how if you win or lose. It's
I didn't do it.
Oh.
it's not. It's everybody's got to have a trophy. Everybody this and that. Well,
No, I didn't get a trophy. It made me want a trophy.
yeah, exactly. It made
I
me
want
want
a
to
trophy
fight
for shooting
harder.
a laptop.
Yeah,
Congratulations, you're
Yeah.
the best at shooting an inanimate object from 2 feet away.
Yes.
yeah, point blank range.
Exactly.
It's laying on the ground. It's not even like it's hard.
So I
That being said, I'm also going to qualify this. Not only was it dickish, but that represents very, from someone who is
Who? He's an owl.
who
Anyways.
no, someone who takes gun safety very seriously. What he did was dumb.
Why?
But he was in a wide open, empty field in his
Well,
own
let me rephrase
property.
that. It was dumb for his personal safety. A laptop
Yeah.
will not stand up at all against a 9mm bullet. Will not. If it hits a
It won't stand
rock,
up against any
rock
bullet.
or something underneath, you could very, 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 very,
So very that he said verily.
verily
Yes.
easily end up with
With a
fragments
ricochet.
in your shin.
Yeah.
Shin.
True.
It could have happened.
Could have.
But
Which
it's just
would
a-
have made an awesome YouTube video.
Yeah.
That would have
Bam.
been the best video
Bam.
ever.
By the way, you have to buy these bullets. Bam. Oh,
Ah,
son of a
bitch! Yeah.
But I
best
think
YouTube video
Ever.
I just thought it was good that he, he's not going to just let his daughter just say what she wants and walk all over him and take everything that he gives her for granted.
I
And
think it
finally
would've
said,
been-
"Hey, you don't like it? Well, here you go. Bang
Yeah.
bang, done."
Yes.
There's a reason that every single time I hop on Xbox Live, I go immediately into a party chat, no matter when I'm playing. And if I'm playing a game alone, I just turn the thing down completely, the mics down completely, because I don't want to hear.
Plug it in, turn your audio off.
It's weird. in my
You know what would
headset.
have been much more
But
funny?
anyways, no, I don't care about what's funny.
Clearly, that's why you're on this show.
Yes. There we go.
Ah!
Thank you.
Anyways, again, for the creepy cam. That's for the creepy cam. Yep.
Really
that one is
creepy.
really for the creepy cam.
Okay, kids, time to go to bed.
Yeah. Wait, is it 10 o'clock yet? ¿Dónde estás teléfono?
All right, anyways.
Yeah, there's a reason why I mute everything and
I have a drinking problem.
yeah, you do. Luckily it's water, so you're good.
That's true too.
It's because I don't care about those little prepubescent dillweeds,
Yeah.
to put it politely.
Pretty much.
Who are gonna insult and berate me or anybody else for that matter,
Right.
with complete anonymity because I can't see them. And if they were in my face, no offense to any kid, if they say what people say to me on Xbox Live, I will punch them.
True.
I don't care if you're 10 or 2. I'm punching you.
If a
I
2-year-old
will
tells
punch a baby. No,
First
If
of all,
it says what they say on Xbox Live, I mean,
Yeah.
even if it's in Gagas and Goo Goos, you're getting hit.
if a 2-year-old is going on Xbox Live, kicking your ass, and then verbally owning you,
Well,
you have bigger. Actually, you should
I
bring
think it would
that
have
kid
been
out.
much more funny if he had found a way to destroy the laptop in a more creative way. Just putting a few bullets into it That was a little dickish. I think it would have been
Like getting a steamroller or something like that.
Yeah, like a
Deep
steamroller.
frying it.
Yes, or like
Deep
if you
frying
really want to shoot it, set that thing up on some big old like surgical elastics and just like pull and you.
So even if he misses, it's just gonna fall to the
Yeah,
ground.
that would something creative. Don't just put it on the ground and put a couple bullets in there while you're smoking a cigarette. That just makes you look like a hick.
A redneck?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
Kind of was.
The way I look at it is that
That's the funny thing. I don't have a problem with what he did. I just have a
How he
problem
did it.
with
You have a problem with the
method of execution of the laptop.
execution of it.
Really, that was it.
Which
If he
really
added
is
a
the
little comedy
execution
to
of
it-
the laptop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Imagine if you hear him like doing like shooting and he's like, "Damn it, this was our only computer. How am I gonna post this?"
Yeah. Son of a-
damn it. No,
No, it would've been-
here's the thing.
I think, or maybe tie it to a weather balloon and just let it go. Wait
Okay,
till it
Brad's
starts
going to
fall.
fantasize about how to destroy things now.
Put it on the railroad track. Tape it in front of the train schedule. Tape it in front of a railroad track.
Yeah, so
just
the-
as you finish,
you know
the train
that-
comes
you know,
along.
You know, by putting anything on the tracks, there is the slight potential that it could derail it.
See, your internet post causes a train derailment.
Hold on.
You hope you're
Let me-
happy now.
Let me get this thought out first. Here's my problem. When we were all youngins growing up, technology was not readily abound. And I'm going to sound like I'm the father preaching, but it's going to happen, so just bear with it. When I was growing up, when we were all growing up, I will slap you. Our parents had to worry about keeping roof overhead, keeping food in stomach. Not about, I have to go get a little Billy a laptop and a video game system and the next...
My parents bought me a laptop.
well, you're...
Yeah, I had a Nintendo.
Oh, you're a spoiled little bitch, weren't you?
No, well, let's just say none of them worked.
Oh,
I just
you can use it if you can fix it.
And I
Yay!
did.
Well, there you go.
Why
Now
do you think
everyone
I started off with a Commodore 64.
and worked your way from there.
Deb,
Is not here
not
today.
Deb.
other person
That looks
raising their hand.
like
What, Commodore 64?
Commodore 64.
that's
Oh
awesome.
my
it.
God!
Air high five.
I didn't hear it. Oh wait, here. I'll substitute a hand.
Wait, ready? Count it.
And that's it.
I'm just holding it up there.
Count it.
All right. Anyway, all I'm saying is that all these kids nowadays
All
expect
we are
everything to be just handed to them
saying-
without having to do anything, and I think it's bullshit.
True.
Complete bullshit.
True.
I got this laptop and I got all this cool stuff and I didn't have to do anything, and now I have to actually do a chore.
Oh no!
And that was another thing. She
no.
wanted to get paid for it.
Yeah,
It's like,
I
are
know.
you kidding?
Yeah, I did all that, and it's like, what do you have for an allowance? It's like, well, occasionally I get lunch money.
Yeah, I can
there's-
eat.
Maybe every other
I have
weekend
I have a house to come home to.
That being said, I do see a point to an allowance because not as compensation for doing chores, but as a way of learning money management.
That did help me because my parents would be like, "Here's $20. You can go to the movies." Back in the day,
When it was
Right.
like $2.
I would
You can see 3 movies with that.
I was like, I would go there, get popcorn, get a soda, come back with $13.
Right, exactly.
Guess where that would go? Just into a jar.
Yep.
Every couple of weeks I'd get.
That was his porn mag stash.
I would get.
That's true.
I own a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then the
It's a
internet came
lifetime
along and he said, "What
subscription
have I
now."
been doing?"
I've been wasting my money.
Yes. Oh no, internet!
paper.
You've come along and made my paper obsolete. All right. Yeah. So did you
That's
wanna
my
get-
rant.
Fair enough.
I'm
Did you
happy
want
now.
To tonight's top 3?
No. What time is it?
9:38ish.
¿Qué hora es?
It's like 9:38.
Well, too. Let's get
Give
to.
or
I'll
take.
do a news story. We'll get to a clip. How about we do a clip? Actually, we saw the Star Wars trailer. There was also an alternate version of that Star Wars trailer.
Why would we want to show it again?
Because
Did they take Jar Jar Binks out of it?
No, there is Jar Jar Binks in it.
Did they put
But-
Jar Jar Binks in kryptonite?
Yes, they did. Yes.
In carbonite?
Yes.
Liquid carbonite or whatever
George
it is?
Lucas is copyright infringing on DC Comics. So, this is more truth in advertising
Okay.
when it comes to movie trailers.
Okay.
All right, so let's.
Hand in front of your face in your own
I
camera.
keep forgetting that. Thank you. I'm.
It's
the
like we're
problem-
on TV or something.
The problem is I do that, and the good thing is I don't look at the monitor. The bad thing is I don't know I'm doing it because I'm not looking at the
Yeah,
monitor.
so he's sitting here like this, talking to me, just trying to
So-
make a point, and he's just like, okay.
So
now let me
everybody, how's
explain-
everything going
Don't
today?
you
And,
mind? I'm trying to be Vogue.
What are you, Madonna at the Super Bowl?
Madonna,
Oh, geez.
Madonna, Madonna.
And welcome back to the
Madonna, okay. Yeah. Rolling Stone, Kiss, guess. All right.
Was this like the flashback thing? Was this?
What would it be like if we actually saw truth in advertising with movie trailers? Like for Star Wars The Phantom Menace.
Are you gonna do that until they play the video?
His arms have to get tired at some point. We have not reached REM state yet.
Oh, screw it. Just roll the clip.
Thank God.
The greatest saga of all time was ruined by this film. From the billion-dollar jowls of George Lucas comes the chance to relive the biggest letdown in movie history in 3D! All the parts you forgot about, like the bureaucratic conversations,
The chair does not recognize the senator from the Trade Federation at this time.
the racism,
We shall not think so.
Natalie Portman's weird robot voice,
will not condone a course of action that will lead us to war.
more racism,
I was not aware of such failure.
and this kind of anti-Semitic thing. Only money. In 3D! So strap yourself in and get ready for an hour and a half of people standing in semicircles, council meetings, different council meetings, and sitting just to get to 5 minutes of cool stuff. Starring Oscar Schindler as Jesus, fake Yoda, and you so remember him, sir.
Lisa called Jar Jar Binks.
This February, George Lucas defiles your childhood for a second time in the third dimension. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 3D. Because George Lucas has to shit somewhere.
Oh, I wanted to see if it was in 3D.
Oh, I actually tried that. It's not. It's fake. They faked it.
So they even got Jesus into it and it still sucked, huh?
Yeah, still, apparently.
Lucas tried and
They didn't
failed.
get Studio
Even with,
Jesus into it.
well,
That's
then it
all
would have
I'm
been better.
saying.
It's true.
Hey, we'll do our top 3 this week in a moment. But last Sunday, around 3 a.m., police in Corpus Christi, Texas, responded to a call about a suspicious person in a parking lot.
That was me.
They arrived to find 18-year-old Taylor Burnham, nice name, standing next to a Jeep Wrangler and wearing nothing but her cowboy boots.
It's an
Pat, what
alias.
are you not telling us?
Please
The naked
be under
cowgirl
200
jumped
pounds.
into the Jeep and led the cops on a slow speed chase into a residential neighborhood where she finally drove onto a sidewalk and stopped.
Yay.
She appeared to be intoxicated and was charged with misdemeanor DUI and felony evading arrest. They have no idea why she was driving naked, except for cowboy boots.
That is the funniest part, that the DUI is a misdemeanor and the evading is a felony.
That is kind of funny, yeah.
That is humorous.
No, I don't get it. When is naked ever a crime?
That's true.
I hope she was hot.
Yes.
What? Mystery guest?
When it's in public.
Yay.
I don't
No,
know
it's
what
just
this
we're
one
all
is.
naked. It's just you can't tell.
I'm naked underneath these clothes.
Oh.
Yeah. Just keep imagining. All right, time for this week's top 3.
Just think of that when you go to bed tonight.
Yes, that's... Yes. No, they can't see that.
You know, that could be taken a... No.
Top 3 things that bore you to tears.
You.
This show.
Aww.
So you just got voted on twice by saying this show and then you.
Wow.
Well, this show is all 3 of us, so...
No.
I only got 1 vote.
Non-satirically, if it was that boring, you guys wouldn't show up. So non-satirically speaking...
I just got nothing better to do.
I'd believe that.
You could be playing Space Marine right now. You know that,
Oh,
right?
I love that game.
Yeah. So, all right. So anyway, so you do have something you could be doing.
So pretty with the chain swords
Yet you're
and the
still
yelling.
here.
I'm actually
so,
playing with my mind on my Connect. We connect.
all right. So how about you, Jay?
We would like to
what's a
connect.
few on your list that just bore you to absolute tears?
Any training seminar in the world.
Yes, it could,
Yes.
It could be on how to juggle chainsaws, but you're gonna fall asleep.
You're like, oh my god, is this over
Just
yet?
wake me up when I'm missing a leg.
Yeah.
But is that
Here, we're gonna let you fly Blue Angels planes. We just have to go through this brief synopsis and lecture.
son of a bitch? Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Fly
Now,
this plane.
is it seminars where you have to sit there and listen? What about meetings?
Well, meetings are internally company oriented for the most part.
Here's the thing, though. Here's what I found about meetings. Not all, but a lot of them.
Majorly.
And Pat, you probably in a corporate environment, you've probably experienced this.
Oh, good.
Meetings are nothing But people going to a meeting with
Makes
nothing to say at all. Nothing. But no one says anything, or you get one person or a bunch of people that feel like they have to talk about something, even though it doesn't relate to a meeting, but they feel like they have to put something out there, even if it's absolute crap.
I don't want. I like my job. I'd never have that happen.
I'm not saying, oh, come on. Never in any meeting, even in previous jobs?
Oh, all the time in my last job.
Yeah, all the time, huh? Yeah.
No, I understand where you're coming from. There's always that one person that annoys the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Because the only meetings that I will actually go to, other than what happens is we get the minutes.
Right.
So somebody actually writes down what happens and discusses what goes on.
Right.
And then they send it to everybody that either should have been but couldn't make it to the meeting, or that was there.
There's always that one guy.
There's always one guy that's...
And it's like, all right, is everyone all set with the meeting? Everyone all set?
Uh-huh.
All right, as long as no one
Yeah,
has
quick
anything
question,
else,
quick
let's
question.
go. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
You're like, you son of a bitch!
I just went to a training thing a couple days ago. And
Yeah?
it's like, okay, as long as no one has any questions, all of a sudden the hand goes up. I'm like, I will stab you. I'm going to jump over this desk and I'm going to stab you. Yes.
That's not boring, though, because that gets your heart racing.
Well, then it's exciting.
His won't be racing for very long.
No.
It's like, I just want to get out of here. I can't feel my legs or my ass anymore.
But
Can you
then,
please just stop asking questions?
That brings up the next question. When that happens, is that the pinnacle of boredom? Is that the pinnacle of boredom?
Where you snap?
Yeah.
You're just ready
No,
to do...
because then your brain is just going into like a daydream. It's occupying itself.
Yeah,
I say absolute boredom is being trapped in something that you actually have to listen to.
Okay.
But you can't do anything about. Like when I'm in a meeting and I really don't care what's being said, I'll just go off in my own place. And I'll occasionally chime in with a head nod.
Meanwhile, Pat will be literally singing out loud.
Maybe that's what.
Pat.
Maybe that's why I get invited to so many.
I know. Yes.
What's
he gonna sing this time?
I should say this: when I'm in training classes.
Unfortunately, in his mind, it's you in the coconut bikini. You were not.
Right.
Okay. Hey. Anyways, when I'm in a meeting, or a training class, I know it's going to be boring.
Right.
I didn't even know we had that.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so
how much do you pay him to do these things?
Not enough.
So, anyways,
gotta let him have the closet.
I start making jokes and make people laugh, and actually keeping people involved in it. So I try to make those things.
The problem is it'll be completely unrelated to whatever you're talking about.
That's my sense of humor at work. Is I'll just randomly say, "Hey, anybody ever try to fire a puppy out of a cannon?" And they'll just be what?
Beep 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 beep.
and they'll be like, "Where'd you come?" I'm like, "It's a living benefit rider, same thing."
Yeah.
It goes up, it goes down.
All right, so
splat.
So meetings,
So
seminars, somewhere in there?
Meetings, training, seminars. I think they could be separated because of their
What
intended
about
targets.
Going to the DMV.
No, I'm gonna group that into a larger category. Waiting in line.
Waiting in line. Unless if it's a... Shut up, Scott.
No, that's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Like, waiting in line, it can be boring.
Unless if you're in the line ride.
No, here's the thing. That's true.
That's true.
Very accurate to description.
The problem with including that in the top 3 most boring things is a lot of people have gotten so good at doing things so stupid in lines that it's no longer boring, because like in the back of my head, I'm sorry, I shifted. It's just infuriating now. It's no longer boring. It's infuriating.
Hey, Doug, go back to Brad's camera first. Oh, don't move it. Go back to Brad. That's just funny. I'm sorry. I saw that. That made me laugh.
Oh, that was...
How you doing? All right.
Brad gets excited for the show, ladies and gentlemen.
In 3D.
Hoo-ah! Oh, I hope that's not in 3D.
This is just my bobber.
I bet it is.
That's what the kids are calling it.
Yeah, that's what they're calling it.
Yeah. Now, this brings up another question.
No,
unrelated.
Well,
related but unrelated.
I
I got your line right thing. That's great. What?
And dismissed.
What?
Cha-ching.
Now let's say that I have a person behind me,
Yep.
and I get a phone call while I'm in line.
Yep.
You know, in a cafeteria. Let's say hypothetically,
Cafeteria?
a cafeteria
At work.
At work. Hypothetically.
Not your work.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetical workplace.
I get a call that I actually have to take.
Insurance company, per se.
Yeah. Just rough estimate of what
Yeah.
happened. And let's say that I have to take this, and I turn a little bit because I don't want to be talking right at the person in front of me,
Right.
or right at the person behind me. So I'm kind of turned to the side so that, and the line moves one person,
Right.
which is approximately, let's say there's 4 feet in between me and the person in front of me.
Right.
Made it real quick, saying, hey, you know, the line's moving, I gotta go. I turn around and somebody just walks right in front of me. Mind you, there's somebody standing right behind me.
Right.
And why?
Excuse me. Face punch! Yeah.
I looked at them and I said, apparently somebody's lunch is more important than ours because we were waiting here first.
How does that bore you? That annoys you and you want to.
No, I'm just saying it's
beat the
related to
hell out of
lines, and it was on that topic of lines.
But it's not boring for them because
Oh,
they come
trust
in
me,
front
that
of
line
you.
was
they get punched in the face.
thoroughly entertaining because I was making comments about this person,
Right.
and they had no idea that I was commenting about them.
Really?
I was like,
That oblivious.
totally gonna weigh my salad and let the people behind him wait an extra minute or two. Don't care. And then I'm gonna pay with a 50. Doesn't even matter if they have to break it and then check it.
Oh,
and
so
then
basically they
take
were
it.
upper management if they're paying with a 50.
No, it was just payday.
Oh,
Yeah.
That too. They get paid in 50s in cash under the table.
must be nice.
They go to the apparently they go
Who's
to
under
the
the
street
table?
corner, find
I don't know.
find whatever undocumented workers to go do the 1040s.
Ooh.
It's 1042 S's, but
Yeah, either way. Anime Boston
the anime
line.
Boston line, which is legendary.
That was infuriating.
Yeah, when we went
That's the
through,
thing, though, like,
we
for-
went through the whole room just to figure out that there's a hallway to another room.
I'll give Rob credit on that one. That line was so long, it was boring. Over 5 hours. I mean, because while you're in line, you can only be furious for so long.
Right.
Before
But
you're
it comes back and it goes away. It comes
does.
back and it goes away.
It's true. It's like a roller coaster of fury.
Yeah. But the thing is that Anime Boston
That
too
sounds like a great name for a band.
is you can walk around and
Roller
you
coaster
can,
of fury.
You can slightly move around and talk to people.
Right.
It's not a single person line. It's just a
Right.
group of people forming a line.
But if we're talking like supermarket line or something, that's
Oh, get me out of there as
that's
quick
not
as possible.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
Self checkout.
it
Done.
could be considered boring, but like I said, that people do too many stupid things for to not get angry at them.
Hence making it not boring.
Exactly. Like,
So your line thing is debunked. Goodbye.
Yes.
Anyways, back to
So what else we got? We got meetings. What else we got that could be a contender?
I want to say being at the DMV because I don't care. No matter what you do, you're pissed off and you do not want to be there.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to register a car and you're just sitting in the little lines of chairs and you're just like, oh my god, please
How about
kill
this?
me.
Throw this one out at you guys.
Please let a truck come.
Well, speaking of trucks,
Yeah.
how about super long road trips? Now, I don't mean like leisurely road
They
trips.
can be boring, like driving around the island of Hawaii.
Like that's not
pretty
boring.
pretty boring.
That's not boring at all.
For the 4th or 5th time, yes, it is boring.
All right, fair enough.
Now when you go down the road and yell donkey balls.
Yeah, true.
The best was when we were in 2 cars.
Yeah.
And I was like,
On the radio.
and I hear you. No, when we didn't use the radio, and I was
Oh.
like, here it comes, and I don't yell anything, and we just hear you go, oh, Kimo. I'm like, there it is, there it is, and everybody is looking at him.
Yes, fantastic.
Those two 12-year-olds did giggle.
Yes.
Yes.
It's true. I pointed out to Pat, actually.
Creepy.
Funny how he spots the 12-year-olds and I don't.
Yes.
Because you were driving.
Oh. Did I yell when I was driving?
I don't think that time because we were laughing, listening to him do it from
Okay.
another car
All right.
with
Anyways,
no roof
but
on it.
driving like essentially just driving for hours. Let's say you're driving like from here
Through
to
Ohio.
Virginia.
Through
Yeah.
Ohio.
Just nonstop,
Which
stopping
the
for gas. nothing.
cornfield,
It's just a straight road
cornfield,
with
cornfield,
just
cornfield.
fields.
That
You're like, I'm praying for a stop sign for once in my life.
Yeah.
Or a light. There's 3 in the state of Ohio, by the way.
they're all broken.
They're all blinking.
They're all-
No, I don't have to stop. I have the yellow. I get to slow, though.
Yeah.
Yay.
So
They should-
driving is the contender.
Driving.
Long drives.
Yes.
What else is there?
I thought it was TV shows, so I prepped for dull TV shows. But why would you... Nah.
Well, what do you got?
What's boring is sleeping.
How do you know you're asleep?
Ooh, boring. All right, no. Boring is
The drive to work.
no. Well,
pretty,
yes.
pretty boring.
Well,
But-
for you,
but no.
it's like a 40-minute trip for
Boring?
you.
Yeah.
Is waking
Feels
up.
like 2.
You
Yeah,
ever
it
have
is.
the time you like wake up early in the morning and you can't get back to sleep?
Oh, waiting for
Waiting.
And you're just like, please
Yes.
make me fall asleep.
Please.
Please
Yeah.
fall asleep,
What's
please.
really
Start
boring?
banging your head against the side of the nightstand just to knock yourself out.
I got one better for you.
Okay.
What's really boring is when the power goes out.
Ooh.
It
that
hasn't
is
happened
pretty
to us at all
No.
in the last couple of months for like 8 or 9 days.
good. Yeah.
True.
So no power. That is
Having a power outage
that is
sucks.
indeed boring.
Can I go
Instead of, like-
minorly nerd?
Oh, please.
Waiting for your friend to hit
Wait,
start.
the
to go
internet.
through the
What
level.
are we gonna go with? Are we gonna go with no power, or are we gonna go with no internet?
No power.
No
No
power.
No internet. You still have options.
That's true.
I say still, what is one of the most boring and frustrating things is when you are not in a cutscene in a video game and your friend is, and you're just sitting there waiting for them.
Yeah, but that's so short. The level of boredom can't possibly build to compare with other levels.
Oh, it builds. I'm like, just skip it. Nothing really important happens.
But you know, you're anxious. You're not bored.
That's true.
What about chemistry class?
I found chemistry fun.
That's because you lit the school on fire.
No, they let me play with chemicals. You ever see Harry Potter?
No,
Okay.
never in my life.
Okay, you know that one kid that always made things go like
Yeah.
that was me.
Fair enough.
I was just like, I wonder what this
Except it
does.
wasn't magical and created
with
a
this.
toxic gas where the school had to be evacuated.
Whatever.
Um,
I did invent.
well, that's the thing. I had one
and
chemistry
never mind.
teacher who was fantastic, and
Never
I
mind
had
what
one
I
chemistry
invented.
teacher who was god awful horrible. Everyone in that class could
Okay,
do nothing but fall
somebody
asleep.
who speaks monotone. We'll change that to somebody who speaks monotone. Like if somebody just talks like this and they never
So
fluctuate.
basically,
on anything,
Ben
and they
Stein from Ferris
Yes.
Bueller's Day Off.
Exactly.
That's it. So Ben Stein bores you.
From
Have you ever met anyone else that talks like that?
yes.
Mr.
Really?
Rogers.
Yeah.
Who?
We have people at work that talk like that.
Really? They,
On
Mr.
the
Rogers, I'm telling
phone.
you.
they just talk like this the entire time.
Yeah, and I was like, you have to have some fluctuation in your tone.
Some
Yeah.
life.
Somebody said, Pat, you sound so nice on the phone. I'm like, I have everybody fooled who doesn't see me.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like,
really-
you're all fooled, effers.
Everybody takes me so lightly because like, Pat, can you help me out with this?
I'm
Nope.
jovial.
I'm like, nope, can't do it. Wait, really? Yep, really
Yeah.
busy.
How about any suggestions from the peanut gallery? What the bores the hell out of you? Ooh.
Politicians.
Good call.
You're saying Bill Clinton bores you.
C-SPAN.
No, Bill Clinton made politics fun.
Saying
C-SPAN.
for a
George
little
W.
while there.
Bush with his indemnification.
Easy for you to
His-
say.
What are you doing?
Straightening a twist tie.
You know what
not?
bores me? Brad straightening a twist tie. Ladies and gentlemen, that is boring. We are on TV. Do something more entertaining.
Wait,
Curly Q.
just had a good one pop into my head.
Okay.
Sitting on hold.
Oh, that is boring.
I have to stay on hold
That's
in order
boring.
to get this figured out, and I have nothing to do.
That's
Even if you put
boring.
it on speakerphone, you're like,
I can't go too
You
far.
can't turn
I
the TV up
Yeah.
too loud. Yeah.
yeah, because then you're gonna miss the.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Bill. How can I help you?
That's boring for the first
Hello?
30 minutes
Oh,
and
no one's there.
infuriating
Click.
thereafter.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I waited on hold for an hour once.
Wow.
I've
Who are you
waited longer
calling?
than that.
I was on speakerphone doing stuff with like one headset going, blasting, and the other one off my ear.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
then I hear, so I'm getting like techno or something like that while I'm like using like Adobe or something, and then all of a sudden I hear the music crank loud, and it just stops. I'm like, oh.
And
and then it
the-
repeats.
Wait,
it
wait, wait,
repeats.
wait. How about
like,
this? Buffering or rendering?
Oh yeah,
Nerd
Yeah.
yeah.
terms. Bear with us.
Well, like you.
It'll
all right,
buff out. Don't worry.
Say you go to watch a really long YouTube video, like one of our shows on youtube.com/NSL.
That's only an hour and a half long.
Entire episodes. Hello, youtube.com/NSLTV. So say you go there, waiting for that to buffer.
No Facebook love.
I haven't updated it.
I updated. I put today's top 3 on there.
Oh, the
Actually,
group, group or the page?
The page.
Oh, yay! Go to our Facebook page,
Hold on.
facebook.com/NSLSTV.
A certain sweetie actually put something on there for this. Let me go find it now.
Okay.
Okay, good. While you do that,
Hey.
Okay, so buffering's really boring. Let's see, waiting for Godot, that's really boring. I don't know. Let's
waiting
see.
for Jay's phone to load, pretty boring.
Because trying to hit the Wi-Fi out on the road and it's struggling.
Oh, wait. Half times.
Especially ones that
Halftime?
Madonna is
when
singing.
50-year-old
I'm not even talking about Super Bowl half times. I'm just talking about half times in general. You're like, game, yeah, woo, commentators. Oh.
Well, no, see,
wah, wah.
if I'm watching the show, it's like game, 7th inning stretch for the for those baseball fans. It's like, help, okay,
Oh, wait, I got one.
gotta pee.
Baseball.
That was one of Sweetie's.
Screw you and screw her. Baseball is fun to
You
watch.
can't say that about Sweetie. Sweetie,
Doug
don't you
will
pay
come out here
attention to
and
him
beat
I
either.
your
can say
ass.
whatever I want.
No, you can't, because that's Doug's wife, and she's awesome.
Doug's wife is Snooki.
No. Snooky's a little orange troll that's pregnant.
Then screw Snooki.
There you go. Sweetie awesome. Snooky.
Somebody did.
Wait, I got Sweetie's other two.
Okay.
The movie Titanic.
It is kind of boring. Don't. Okay, he's not even close, so go on.
Unsinkable ship. Oh crap, sinkable ship.
Oh no, we built it like an ice tray. Who'd have thought this would happen?
Float.
I got it, Brad.
And watching someone play video and or computer games.
I like that though.
No, that's not. It depends on what it is.
That's a dependent
If they
thing.
can't
It's like,
play and they won't give up the controller, yes.
Yeah.
That is annoying as all get out. Like when Brad plays GoldenEye.
Wait. How about
Or
this?
Halo. Or Space Marine. Or Gears of War.
Keep it going.
Left 4 Dead. Dead Island.
What about Right 4
Halo 2. Halo 3. Any Halo series. Call of Duty. Pac-Man.
Read between the lines, Pat. Read between
I don't know,
the
but
lines.
that little curly Q thing's throwing me off. It says a P.
Read between the lines.
Oh, that makes more sense now.
All right. No.
It was deserved.
Wait. How about?
No. Boring.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even told you what it is yet.
That's because it's boring.
That's true.
Yeah.
Crap, and I forgot. Oh wait. No.
Oh, that's my goal.
Sitting with a friend or significant other.
Flying on a plane.
Sitting with a friend or significant other, and being.
Yay!
Oh, halftime. We're the commentators.
Oh, well, that was a good first
that was a good
half.
halftime. Yeah.
Oh.
No. Sitting with a friend or significant other and being forced to watch a TV program which you dislike. Because at that
Who's
point,
forcing you?
Whoever is watching
The other
this with
person?
somebody in the room.
Well, if you have,
I
here's the
got
thing,
what
if
you're
you have a
saying.
girlfriend or something like that, you're gonna sit down on the. No, you were like, change the channel, biatch. Is that what you're gonna do?
That's why they okay, I'm just gonna leave. You're gonna say that to me.
Right.
Yeah. I'll be over there playing on the computer, not watching Sex and the City for the 800th time.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a substitute for that. If you're watching,
You've never done that, at least out of respect to the other person.
No.
Really?
I don't want to watch it. I'm not gonna watch it.
You'd be like, peace out, yo.
If somebody says I've never seen this before and I find it mildly interesting, I'll watch it again.
Right, but then you wouldn't be bored.
Right. But
Fair
if,
enough.
But if it's like, dude, I want to see this, I'm like, it's complete crap.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch it. One of my buddies, in all seriousness, said I wanted to go see Twilight. This was before we knew what it was. He says there's vampires in it. I don't know what it's about. I kind of want to see it. It's got kind of a cute girl in it. So I was like, okay, let's go see it. And about 5 minutes into the movie, we looked at each other and I said, I don't have time for this. Can I get a swear warning?
Sure. Surfacing. Look out, there's swears below.
Good, thank you. Looked at each other and almost at the exact same time said, I don't have time for this shit. Let's leave.
Oh, my alarm clock's going off. Time to get up
And
already.
he's like, you really want to walk out on a movie? And I was like, yeah, I do. It's like, it's a waste of money. I don't like wasting money.
Yep.
I'm still leaving. I don't know about you. He's like, well, you were my ride. I'm like, then you got to leave.
Yep.
And we walked out on Twilight because I was like, don't have time for this.
Yeah.
This as Brad. Yeah, I don't have time for this. And it was only one word. It's not like I kept going.
Why?
Nice and
I have another thing that's boring.
What's that?
Being forced to handwrite something instead of using something to just type.
Ooh.
Why can't I use a computer for this? Why?
That's not boring. That's frustrating and annoying. That's annoying. All right, do we have enough to assemble our top three? Probably. All right, so for our top three,
I'm bored with this top three.
Boring. All right, meetings or seminars.
I say that's two.
Two.
I say sitting on hold.
Sitting on
Has
hold.
to get
Meetings
number one.
meetings goes down to three then because
Okay,
hold would
what's-
beat it.
What about
All right,
what about
what's-
driving? Long drives.
Long drives is an honorable mention.
Okay.
What do you have in your mind? Because you obviously have something there.
Yeah. What do you have? What is
Titanic. I agree. I
All
agree
right,
because
but wait.
because it's being freaking released in 3D again.
Is it?
No, not
What do you mean
again.
again? I was gonna say, what was the
it's
first
being
time?
released in 3D.
But wait a
See,
minute.
that was nowhere
First
close.
it was in 3D, and then it was made into a movie in 2D, and now the movie is being re-released in 3D.
Whoa, sorry.
But there's
Sorry.
one thing about Titanic that's not boring.
The boobies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
By the way,
Lots of boobies there.
no, there's only
Actually,
two.
just Kate Winslet's.
Yeah.
Two for
That's
like
it.
5 seconds
The only reason she's famous now.
Huh.
because of her boobies. Then she can
She hasn't
act.
done anything since Chef, has she?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
Watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. She can act.
Did she have boobies?
She has boobies.
Oh.
You don't see them.
All right. Anyways, so number 1's Titanic.
Number 2 is being on hold.
Hold. 3 is meetings.
Meetings.
Driving, honorable mention.
Long drives.
Long
I
drives.
say that's
honorable
the second honorable mention. First honorable mention is a long plane flight. A long flight.
Long plane flight?
Yeah, plane flight. Long flight.
All right,
Long
we'll
flight.
go with that.
Yeah.
Sure, that's fine.
I.e.
'Cause that-
Atlanta to Hawaii.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes, with a dude who doesn't speak English next to you.
Yes.
This dude right here just freaking had to watch.
You
I
speak
watched
English
I watched,
just fine.
I watched Eat, Pray, Love twice on that flight.
You're like, instead of talking down,
I was actually angry at the movie.
Yeah.
When we got off the plane, that's why I was like, "Oh, we're here. Goodbye."
Hey, at least you could watch the movie.
Yeah, well, I don't suffer from motion sickness.
Yeah, I do.
At least you had something
I found
that
it's even worse when you're 30-something thousand feet up.
That too.
Hooray,
At
I
least
took
you-
all these weeks to get this iPad that my friend let me borrow, and all these other things on my iPod Touch, and I can't watch a...
Wah, wah. Well, I'll tell you what.
that was an epic fail.
Yeah, speaking about things...
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, "Woo, we're going to Hawaii." You're like, don't.
Dramamine not doing anything.
Don't shake it, Pat.
Body laughing at Dramamine.
And see, I've never really gotten motion sick, so it's like I thought you were kidding.
No.
So like every now and then I would shake the seat again, and then you'd be
Are
like,
you
"No,
going to throw
no."
up now? Ha ha.
Too soon, Pat. Too
Trust
soon.
me, if that happened, I'd be whipping a 180 and going, bah, right in your lap.
Be like, "Oh,
Funny
you're
now?
serious? Got it. You're serious? Got it. Can I
Yeah.
get a meal, please?"
Another one.
It's in your lap, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
One not eaten already.
Well, of course, you know Valentine's Day was this past week, right?
I hate
Junk.
Singles Awareness Day.
Is that what we're renaming Singles Awareness Day?
Yeah, I
Yes.
love that. I'm writing that
I'm
down.
so stealing that.
That is
All right.
fantastic.
You know, we're not alone. Guys over...
You know how many times I got wished Happy Valentine's Day? I was like, "Yeah, tell that to your boyfriend."
Thanks.
It's
Yeah.
just bye.
Well,
Why
we're
tell
not
guys
the only
that?
ones. Even guys with girlfriends or wives still hate the holiday. So let's take a look why. This is a gentleman's rant on why Valentine's Day sucks.
Hallmark holiday junk.
Grumble,
Cereal.
grumble.
Oh, switch.
Flowers on February 14th are the perfect personification of Valentine's Day. They're extremely expensive, I wait to the last minute to remember them, and much like our relationship, they're slowly dying. And haven't given me a in over 6 months.
Why didn't I book a hotel room and order champagne and strawberries like I did a few years ago? Because Valentine's Day's on a f***ing Tuesday this year. I gotta work at 8 in the morning.
Of course I still love you, just not as much as I did when we first started dating before I realized what a total bitch you were.
Love you. You got me a $2.39 card and gave me a hug and a kiss. I spent over $300 in less than 12 hours. It's a little one-sided.
The idea of making love in my tiny apartment bathtub that I haven't cleaned in over 2 years and only use to bathe my dog doesn't sound romantic. And if those rose petals clog my drain, I'm gonna lose my security deposit.
I know it's Valentine's Day and all, but I don't want to sit side by side at dinner. Because we look like assholes. Plus the table's small. Mostly because we look like assholes.
Are these candles supposed to set the mood, or are we having a seance? Sorry, I forgot my Ouija board. Although part of me hopes this apartment would just catch on fire and kill us both, so we never have to do this again.
I get that it's the one day out of the year where I'm supposed to show you just how much I care about you. But what about the 364 other days where I pay the bills, the mortgage, and the payments on that new Land Rover you just had to have?
You look so sexy in that new lingerie you bought that isn't hiding the fact that you need to work out more and have let yourself go and become a little too comfortable in this relationship since we moved in together. I jog 20 miles a week and don't binge eat. You do look hot though. Let's take it off so we can get to it.
How about tonight? I handcuff you to the bed. I turn down the lights, then I get in my car and I drive to a bar. And I drink all night.
by myself alone without you. No, shh. Shut the f up.
Oh, you drank too much and passed out before we got home? Surprise, surprise. Glad I just dropped 145 bones pre-tip to not get laid tonight. Happy f***ing Valentine's Day.
If I knew this is what Valentine's Day was going to be like year after year, I would have asked Cupid to shoot me in the f***ing face a long time ago.
That's true.
A lot of those are valid statements.
That's very valid.
Yes.
Do they understand how expensive flowers are? On Valentine's
it's
Day?
like $40-something for a dozen roses.
Yeah, easily. If you want them delivered, it's going to be $50 or $60.
Here's your $2 card. Now let me back the truck up for all my stuff.
I was actually looking at buying just a whole bunch of that stuff because Delta had this like 40 miles per dollar spent thing. I was like, and doing the math.
Wait, what?
They had.
He's gonna buy himself stuff so we can get like
buy a bunch of chocolate, which is great for someone on a diet. But
great.
Here, I bought everybody chocolate in the office. Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, I was contemplating it because they had like this 40 miles per dollar spent thing, which is a lot. So you spend $400, and that's like
Let's see, how far did we fly to Hawaii?
It's like 16,000 miles.
Is it
16,000 miles
for about $500-600?
Yeah.
I think you got your money's worth out of that one.
Well, that is.
That's more than Hawaii was.
Trip.
What's that?
It's around 11,000 round trip.
Well, Hawaii was?
Yep.
That was cheap.
I thought it was over 12.
Anyways, you were thinking about buying yourself Delta chocolates.
Yeah, I didn't. But there you go.
Good. You know what I did on Valentine's Day? Pissed and moaned.
Did you?
Yeah.
Is that it?
At the same time?
I'm the
Ooh.
While I'm peeing.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
It's very confusing for people in the bathroom. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's angry.
Especially when you're at work.
Well, this is actually kind of neat.
No, it's not. So let's
the
keep
dating
talking.
site freedating.co.uk surveyed nearly 6,900.
It's in the UK. What do we care?
We care because it's something.
Nearly
Nearly 6,900 Britons
I don't know.
on their attitudes towards Valentine's Day.
Junk.
Where are we?
Turns out that liberals were the most likely to feel positive and
there we are.
enthusiastic about the holiday, along with Christians, people looking for serious relationships, and women
Who's
who don't
Christian?
read books. Conservatives, atheists, and scientists were especially negative about Valentine's Day. Conservatives were actually slightly more negative about Valentine's Day than were men who are looking to cheat on their wives.
Hold on. Where are Scientologists?
Damned if I know. The survey found that people's occupations were mostly irrelevant to their feelings on Valentine's Day, except that scientists were extremely negative about it, while lawyers were extremely positive.
Because they want to make them happy, so that they're like, "Yay! Here's your Beamer.
Here, trophy wife."
Mind you, that prenup that we signed means that I get it when we get divorced. No matter what, I'm cheating on you."
Yes.
Here, trophy wife.
And hey, there's hope for Doug and I yet.
Yay.
Once again, a British company called HIS Hair or His Hair or Hair Ink Skin is opening salons across England to tattoo hair onto the scalps of bald men.
Doug, there's hope for you.
Founder Ian Watson got the idea
Hope
after
for
he went
all of
bald.
us.
I'm still doing all right.
After he went bald, and
My
notice
hair's
that
migrating
long
to other
pause right
places.
there after Jay's statement.
It's true.
Founder Ian Watson got the idea after he went bald and had his sister-in-law use a fine tip pen to draw dots on his scalp. He says he's developed a process that tattoos different shades of ink onto the scalp that makes it look as if you aren't bald, but have a very short buzz cut that's just starting to grow back.
No. I cut my hair short for a reason, because I don't care.
Right. So do I. I shave my head because, well, screw it.
I wonder if you can tattoo a mullet.
No.
Down the back, you just got to wear shirts with the backs cut off.
Oh, absolutely.
Or it's called a wig.
Yes.
Boring.
All right, let's see. Over the weekend, Andrew Lloyd Webster's musical Phantom of the Opera rolled a giant cake on the stage to mark a Broadway milestone. It's the first Broadway musical to reach 10,000 performances.
Spider-Man will get there.
Yeah, it'll get to like 10.
That's over 2,500 more than the nearest runner-up, Weber's musical Cats.
Meow.
So just
Wow, and that was running forever.
Just to put that in perspective, for Phantom of the Opera on Broadway, 10,000 performances, that's basically a little under, if it had a show per night, 7 days a week, for about 29 and a half years.
Damn it, that's the math I was going to do.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's right.
I am.
They do 2 shows. Actually,
Well,
I take
that's
that
just
back. It'll be
perspective.
closer to 29 or 28.84.
Anyway, so
I really don't.
10,000 shows, right?
Yeah, divided by 365.
Divided by 365.
Yeah. 27.39.
Which is 27.39 years. Now, if they do, say, 2 shows a day...
You cut that in half.
Whoops.
Fail.
They don't, but...
Whoops.
Yay! Speaking of things that bore the crap out of you, doing math on TV. All right.
You were the one that had your hand in front of your face for half the show. Whatever.
Madonna, Aerosmith. Beastie Boys. Stretch time.
So it may have only been running for 13.6, 6986301. Yeah.
That's good.
We need massage table in here.
We need someone who does chair massages. Okay.
All right, anyways.
Brad, make it so.
No, 7th inning stretch is not over.
Oh,
I
there it
refuse
is.
to stretch. To hell with stretching. I like pulled muscles.
Yeah,
The
sure you
FBI
do.
file released its files on late Apple computer co-founder and billionaire Steve Jobs. In 1991, he was being considered for
Oh,
appointment-
8008 doesn't spell boobs anymore, or boob anymore.
You forgot the 5.
Oh, it spells
Even when it's upside
eight,
down.
Ooh, 8.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, 8.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
In 1991, Steve Jobs was being considered for an appointment by the first President Bush, so the FBI interviewed over 30 of Jobs' friends, neighbors, family, and former associates and amassed a huge, not very flattering file. Jobs was described as a late bloomer with a 2.65 high school GPA, a pot and LSD user in college, a neglectful father to his out-of-wedlock daughter with his high school girlfriend, and someone who would twist the truth and distort reality to achieve his goals.
Sounds like
So
a
he's a
successful businessman.
Yeah, he's a businessman.
But in the end, the FBI okayed him for the position of trust and responsibility after colleagues said they didn't like him personally, but they would recommend him for a government position because, honestly, honesty and integrity are not required qualities.
That is so
I'm
true.
shocked he didn't go into politics himself.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
true.
little surprising. He was actually overqualified for a job in the Clinton administration.
That's true, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't a womanizer.
Yes, true statement.
He couldn't play the saxophone.
Aw, so sad.
I can, though.
You can?
And I am a womanizer.
Fair enough.
I just need to find a woman to manize.
Ooh, this one looks humorous.
Which one?
The next one.
Dorian?
The Paul Castelli?
Yeah.
All right. Paul Castelli of Ashland, Massachusetts, is charged with committing road rage with a handful of pennies.
Yes.
The driver of another car says he honked at Castelli when he pulled his pickup out of a side street. That allegedly infuriated Castelli so much that at the next red light he pulled up to the car, honked at the driver, then leaned out and threw a handful of pennies at him. Police say they went in the car's open window and sunroof, scratched the paint, and hit the driver in the face. Castelli drove off, but the driver got his license number. He's charged with assault and battery with a dangerous weapon.
How are
The pennies.
pennies a dangerous weapon?
He's just lucky he didn't throw quarters.
Well, just grab some pennies and throw them at your face, and you tell me.
Okay.
I've heard of getting nickel and dime to death, but this is just ridiculous.
That's true. I'd like it if people threw pennies at me. Or just money in general.
Yeah, just any money.
50,
I don't care if
please.
it's Canadian or rupees. Who cares?
Yes, always go back to the rupees. 19-year-old.
Because I'm a fan of rupees.
That's true. I'm going to
I
get
used
you
to
some of
own-
those at some point.
I used to own a Dorian Ford.
Yes, a 19-year-old Dorrington Ford of DuPage County, Illinois.
Dorian.
Yes, Dorian Ford of DuPage County,
Did you hear what he said?
Illinois.
I heard about 3 different things
He
so
said
far.
Dortian.
D'Artagnan,
Who's already
away!
on probation.
D'Artagnan.
Fine, I'll read it in the news voice, the English news voice. 19-year-old Dorian Ford of DuPage County, Illinois, is already on probation. I don't know how it turned into a Cockney accent, but it did. For robbery, he's facing charges of felony, disorderly conduct, and filing a false police
Australian
report.
now.
More
Good day.
Good day. Police say he's faked his
Good
own,
eye.
faked his own kidnapping and called his mother, saying she had to
You
pay
mean
a
Crikey in there,
$1,000
too?
ransom to get him released. Crikey. She called the police instead. They found Ford, and he admitted the kidnapping was fake. But he claimed he only did it to find out if his mother loved him enough to pay $1,000 to save him.
And the answer was no.
His mother couldn't be reached for comment and did not attend his hearing.
I don't know what you morphed away from and into.
I don't know either.
You Bushinated that thing.
Bushinated?
Bushinated.
Bushinated?
That's humorous to me.
George Bush. I can do it, George Bush.
Giggity.
19-year-old Darrington Gray in
No,
DuPage
stop.
County,
You
Illinois.
got to make up words in there.
He's already on prohibition for robberies.
Prohibition.
You want me to do new
Prohibition.
Bush? The newer Bush. Facing charges of felony disorderly conduct and filing a false police report. Police say he faked his own kidnapping and called his mother. saying she had to pay $1,000 ransom to get him released.
Remember to
She
make
called
up
the
words in
police
there every now and
instead
then.
and found 14 minutes apple was fake. But he claimed he only did to find out if his mother loved him enough to pay the $1,000 to save him.
He's a
His mother
kidnappitarian.
His mother couldn't be reached for comment. Did not discern. So there's your answer, kid.
Where did Clinton come into this? It's like, and there's your answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
I did not have sexual
I
relations.
did not
have sexual relations
mother.
with that toaster.
No, what?
I might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Why is your pee-pee on fire? All right, anyways.
Happens every
what time
Sunday.
Is it? Is it time to do what we learned today? Sure, it's time to do what we learned today. We're at a news story, so.
Close enough.
Ooh, it's music time.
He threw his paper.
Yes.
All right, I'm curious now.
What's the third one gonna be?
19-year-old Dork in
No!
Florida.
Don't start all over again.
All right, well, tell you what, Jay, tell us, what did you learn today? I'll do something here.
He's gonna make a paper airplane.
A very shoddy one.
Kids are spoiled.
That's it.
I'm still
The
bent
man
out of
is-
shape
You
about
didn't learn that during the show. You came in with that preconceived judgment.
No, actually, I did learn it throughout the show.
You did?
Kids are spoiled and they have way too much. And they're not great.
Pat.
I
bastards.
missed 2 of the longest running Broadway musicals ever.
Cats and Phantom of the
Never
Opera.
knew it.
I didn't know it. I mean, next
And Andrew Lloyd Webber's Spider-Man.
it's not Andrew Lloyd Webber's Spider-Man, is it?
No, but that'd be awesome.
James Cameron
My
presents.
name is Spider-Man. No. That's
Have
a
you
real-
ever seen Phantom of the Opera? It would not
Yeah.
be like it'd be dark and gloomy. It'd be like Spider-Man 3,
Yes.
except
So
not-
really
Boring and suicide.
really
inducing?
crappy.
yes. I learned that. I also learned that you can make a killer airplane in like 5 seconds. Ready, go, throw it.
Ugh.
Throw it. Throw it. In 3D.
Yeah.
I learned that we can literally just buy time. You also
We can?
I also
Pay up.
No, you have to buy it.
No, you have to buy it.
No, you have to buy it.
I bought last round. So.
No, it's your turn. I bought the time before that. It's your turn this time.
Yeah,
Cough
but
it up, sucker.
it was my birthday.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Your birthday's in October.
Doug forgot
Wait,
my
I
birthday.
guessed right. It's October.
Yeah.
Count it.
Doug forgot my birthday.
Yours is somewhere
Still
between
sore self-jacket.
January and December.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna narrow it down from there.
Yeah.
I'll just look at Facebook. It'll tell me.
Will it?
Yeah, well, I hope so. Did you add it
Yeah.
into Facebook?
What?
Did you add it into Facebook?
It won't when he gets home.
Yeah, I think so, because people wish me happy birthday.
Okay.
Sucker.
Then
Yeah.
I also learned that
What'd you learn?
a lot of things are boring.
There's a lot of boring things.
Fair enough.
That was the whole point. I didn't expect to get interrupted, but
No?
no, I wanted to at least buy 10 seconds of it. But
Yeah.
I don't have any money apparently to buy that 10 seconds.
Fair enough.
So Bradford,
Yes?
who's on the dartboard today?
Oh, that's Rutledge Wood from the American Top Gear.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode of the new season. Yeah.
The thing is, the first season of the British Top Gear was, dude, they have to get their own rhythm.
Yay, season 3. Come on, catch up efforts.
Actually, the very end of season 2 wasn't bad for American Top Gear, and now they've gone.
Yeah, and then they went back and made it crappy again. Good
Yay.
job. We've
Go.
retooled in the off season. We realized it got too good towards the end of season 2. We've retooled. We've completely reworked the show. Don't worry, it's absolute swear warning, dropping from above, crashing to below. No, and don't worry, we've retooled it. It's now absolute shit. There you go.
Yeah.
So
Brad.
yes,
Do you know
I do.
what's the question I'm supposed to ask? Or not supposed to ask? What's the question I can't ask?
Do you know where your pants are?
CG. Remember all that. CG. It was all done in post. Live.
It is. If I
Live.
move too much, they can't keep up.
Live post?
That's when they.
That's why the
that's
shot
when,
is only from
that's
here
when,
up
that's
on
when they
top.
switched to his other camera. They're like, ah,
Dude, I
budget's
start-
gone. Budget's gone. Zoom in on Brad.
This is
Zoom in
why
on
when I
Brad.
start moving much, they switch cameras. Watch. They don't.
It's true. Oh.
So Brad,
Yes,
do you know
I do.
what time it is?
You still haven't learned?
Are you like saying it in your head?
He's doing a Barry White passionate peanut butter jelly time today.
Oh, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
No, man, you
Peanut
gotta
butter
get
jelly.
down
No,
here.
no, no, go back to him. Do it again. man.
You gotta get peanut butter jelly, baby. Oh yeah. This peanut butter jelly's coming right at you. Oh yeah. Peanut butter jelly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways, Brad, what did you learn today?
I learned that if I'm someday when I become a parent, if I ever have to destroy my kid's laptop, I've got to do it more creatively. Damn it!
Sure, you had a lot of ideas.
Just get some surgical tubing and you launch that thing. Pull.
I've seen the crap you have at your house.
Get all of your friends with like potato cannons just shooting at the thing.
No, or just get some liquid nitrogen and freeze it, and then just tap it with a hammer.
Clearly that one works.
Yeah, it'll be the first Terminator that's been destroyed that
or
way.
freeze it with the liquid nitrogen or whatever it is, and then toss it at your daughter. Be like, here, honey, catch. What?
Yeah.
Do you have any old laptops at your house?
I do.
No.
Guess what we're doing on Deep Fried Friday at the end of the world?
Crap.
What?
You just volunteered.
Yay.
But it has Windows 95 on it.
95?
95?
Yeah.
In that case, we're deep freezing and then deep frying it.
Ooh. But it's a beast. It's a tank.
What?
I don't want to lose that laptop.
What are you going to do with it?
It's a collector's. It's got more memory than the space shuttle. And that's scary.
I have more memory than the space shuttle.
What's it got, like 4 megs?
It's 528.
512 would probably.
I can run Pac-Man in this thing. High score.
Count it.
Oh no! Run! Oh. Bummer. Oh, there's always Pong.
Hey, my friend wants us to
Wait,
do the
hold on.
wave. I don't know why.
Dugunk. Book. Dugunk. Book. Dugunk. Book. Dugunk. Book.
Jen, this is all you're getting. You're getting the Brad head wave.
All right, hold on. I'll get it up.
Sorry, girl.
Pause.
That's all you're getting. Oh.
So we'll get back to that later. But I learned that I have to find new and creative ways to destroy laptops. If we're going to destroy the Terminator, we have to start practicing now.
With liquid nitrogen.
Exactly.
Why didn't they ever think of that in the movies? Oh, let's throw him into hot lava. Oh no, he's walking out. Yeah, let's just freeze him.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it didn't work on the T1000 or whatever the hell it was, or T2000.
That's actually how they.
T8000?
Oh no, they dumped him into like liquid metal.
That was my second computer.
Yeah. T8000.
Yeah.
The T8000.
Didn't they dunk him into metal,
Yes.
into liquid metal, and he kind of just became liquid metal?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Bummer. So let's see.
I guess, okay.
All right. You know what else I learned today? I learned that I should not have anything oblong, hot dog shaped in my lap, even if it is a really cool 3D camera.
Well, no, it's not. You can. Let me see it. Let me see. Don't turn it on. Oh, it's on. You can have it in your lap as long as it's not like this. Hi.
Hi.
I'm really happy to see you, Jason.
Come here often?
Yes. Don't go to his camera. Is that what you said?
Ooh, look, credits. That must mean we're near the end. It's a subtle hint that they give us.
Here, now you can read it.
Ooh. And banjo
I
sacker.
think I'm doing a flashing a gang sign. I'm gonna get shot.
What
in
on
the
earth just
studio.
happened?
You hit the button a lot of times.
It's only one camera now.
Oh, you pissed it off.
That's
Nice going, rookie.
I think I did.
Pod Rodcast.
You broke it.
I think I did.
Rocket
You done and broke it.
I don't know what happened.
This is our best, worst Halloween show ever.
A Night to Remember with Sean Connery. That's a night to remember. Yay,
What
for
did
Scott.
you do?
One turned on, but the other one didn't.
Error. Error. That just looks sad.
Trying to turn this damn thing off.
Brad is trying to figure out how to use
There's
it.
no good way to hold this thing.
Our Deep Fried Apocalypse countdown is 308 days.
Ooh.
Yay.
By the way, be sure to check out our Facebook, which is facebook.com/NSLSTV, or check out our YouTube channel, which is also just YouTube. Facebook.com/NSLSTV. You can check us out on Twitter.
Yeah. Facebook.com/NSLSTV, which you just said.
Yeah.
Did you say the YouTube one yet?
Yeah, I did.
YouTube, you mean youtube.com/NSLSTV?
That's the one I just said.
Where people can watch full episodes?
For free.
For free.
Like FREE.
Not even
until we get sponsored.
advertisements.
Because we have like
And then you'll still
5
watch it
views.
for
We have
free
like 5 or
because-
6 views.
Because
So
of
please
YouTube.
watch more.
True.